From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Good job right there. Good shot.
Wilson gonna throw right away. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Green 80. Start.
Here's a first carry for their running back.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Go. What?
They go play action now. Wilson. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Go. Left pass. 315. Hey, zero.
On 2nd down, Russ. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Marshawn Lynch. Touchdown, Seahawks. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hours spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Panther Street. Go.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Carolina first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard
Here we go.
line.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Ball on the 39. Here's second and a yard.
Ready. 60 bites. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down. We are through 1. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back to the Great Northwest in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Big Lion. Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Check, hurt, hurt. Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now this looks like a design run. And he's in! Touchdown, Carolina. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
The score remains tied. Jake Elliott set
All
to
square
kick
now
off.
at 6 aside as the ball's back in the air again.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
36 power. Cut it. Booker T. Got it.
They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Marshawn Lynch. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown tonight. The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
19 Tiger.
Now they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll spot Henry. Open downfield. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big play for the Panthers. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Cardinal. Let's go now.
Here's McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Big Lion. Come on.
Here's a designed run. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. He'll take it at the 12. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
14. Still got 4 down. We're up for signal. Start.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Alert. You guys, listen. Got it. 14. One left.
From the shotgun, Wilson. This one caught at the 4. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here's Smith to return it.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Throw on the run is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Warrior 70, Cowboy 80.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. A true Madden legend, Greg Olsen. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's got the 1st down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5.
Panther 60.
1st down.
Go check, go
1st and
check.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Moving outside the pocket. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. The first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 7.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
A give for McCaffrey running right. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now from the gun. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
return here. This is a touchback.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a run to begin the 4th quarter on 1st and 10.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On the toss, they'll run. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
At the 23-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Toss left side, caught by his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That's taken in, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, smash Bronco! Not tag! 77 Wolf.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Johnson. He's got it. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Whoa. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Seahawks 13. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
12.
They'll drop to throw. Throw across his body is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
12.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
He was covered by Richard.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing again. Wilson. Flush to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown Seahawks.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Now Seattle will use the final timeout. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70, get the look.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side. Field.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run.
Christian McCaffrey. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's first down. Wilson will throw again. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down, but they are out